Welcome to the final round one matchup between 1 seed Danny and 8 seed Carter. Can Carter complete the 8 versus 1 seed upset here? Winner advances to the semifinals to play Steven. My putt bounces back off the wall, Carter. His putt on a good line. Rolling down, not enough speed. My putt for 2. Rolled it in. Carter for his 2, rolls it in, tied for the lead to start, on to hole 2. My putt here, got a bounce, got another one, gets down there by the hole, Carter. His putt, hole in 1 to take the lead, same thing for Carter. My putt in for 2, up to 4, Carter. His putt, rolls it in for 2, also up to 4, on to hole 3. My putt, do I have the line? No, just missed it to the left. Bounces back off the wall, Carter. His putt needs to go to the right. Stays there on the left side. Now for his 2. Off the wall. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 7. My putt for 2 in the lead. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. All tied up at 7. On to hole 4. The half pipe hole, my putt. Got a bounce, got another one. Just missed it for a hole in 1. Rolls to the back wall. Carter. His putt. Hole in 1 to take the lead. Got a soft bounce there now for 2. Rolls it in up to 9. My putt. To stay tied for the lead, just enough speed. On to hole 5. My putt here, missed it to the right and too much speed, rolls over. Carter, hole in 1 to take the lead. Good speed, gets up there by the hole. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 11. My putt to stay tied for the lead, missed it to the left and rolls back down to the tee. Oh, no. Now for my 3. Missed it to the right and too much speed. Rolls over. Disaster here on hole 5. My putt. Missed it for 4. Gonna tap it in for 5. Up to 14. On to hole 6. Carter now a 3-shot lead. His putt bounces back off the wall. Took a big bounce there. My putt. Rolls around the tire. Takes a big bounce off the back wall. My putt now for 2. Got it to go up to 16. A big save there, Carter, for his 2. Got it to go up to 13. On to hole 7. Carter a 3-shot lead. Trying to pull off the 8 versus 1 seed upset. His putt comes up short. Carter gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 15. My putt, can I find it for a hole in 1? To just be down 2? No, missed it to the left. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 18. On to hole 8. Carter's putt here rolls up the line. Rolling down through the cones. Can he find it for a hole in 1? On a good line. Tracking. Drops in for a hole in 1. Carter up to 16. Wow, my putt. Can I do the same? Rolling down through the cones. Do I have the line? Drops out. Just missed it for a hole in 1. Gonna tap it in for my 2, up to 20. Carter now a 4-shot lead. But is it enough? On to hole 9. Carter for a 17 on the front 9. Off the left wall. Just missed it to the left. My putt. Hole in 1 for a 21. Needs to break back to the left or get a bounce off the back wall. Got a decent bounce there. Carter gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 18. My putt for 2. Got it to go up to 22. On to hole 10. 9 holes to play.
Oh.
Carter's putt got a bounce but missed it. My putt.
Do it.
Drops in for a hole-in-one. Can I make the comeback here? Putting some pressure on Carter. In for 2 up to 20. On to hole 11. My putt missed the tire. Rolls down to the right. Carter. His putt. Missed the tire as well. And not in a good spot there. Oh no. Carter taps it out for his 2. Has that for 3. Can he save it here? Bounces back, missed it. My putt for 2.
Get right.
Got a bounce. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 26.
Come back.
Carter for his 4. Rolls it in. His lead down to 2. On to hole 12. My putt rolls up the line. Can I find it for a hole-in-one to continue my comeback here? Drops out and missed it to the left. Carter, hole-in-one to build his lead. His putt rolls up the line. Rolling out down by the hole. Can he find it? Drops out. Flips out for a hole-in-one. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 28. Carter rolls it in for 2 up to 26. On to hole 13. 6 holes to play. Can Carter complete the upset here? My putt makes it in, but missed it for a hole-in-one. Have a look for 2. Carter, a 2-shot lead.
Oh, yeah.
His putt got a great bounce up towards the hole. Wow, my putt for 2. Got it to go up to 30. Carter for his 2. Got it to go up to 28. On to hole 14. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. My putt takes a big bounce off the wall. Carter, his putt on the way. Missed it for a hole-in-one. Has some work left for 2. Carter's putt here. Got it to go up to 30. My putt for 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 33. On to hole 15. Carter's putt here. Good speed. Stays there by the hole. My putt. Can't make any more mistakes here. Missed it for a hole-in-one. Carter gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 32. My putt. Rolled it in for 2 up to 35. On to hole 16. It all comes down to this. 3 holes to play. Carter's putt. Missed it and rolls down. Oh no. My putt. Good speed here. Just missed it to the right. Now for my 2. Missed it to the left. Carter for his 2. Got a bad bounce there. Has some work left for 3. My putt for 3. Got it to go up to 38. Carter for his 3. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 4 up to 36. His lead down to 2. On to hole 17. My putt here. Tracking. Drops for a hole-in-one. Up to 39. Putting the pressure on Carter. His putt. Snuck it through. Just missed it to the right. But a clutch putt from Carter there. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 38. His lead down to 1. On to hole 18. Can I find it for back-to-back holes in 1 to finish? No, bounces back off the wall. Carter just needs to get this one down by the hole. About to complete the 8 versus 1 seed upset here. Carter's putt bounces back. Has that putt for the win. My putt for 2. to put some pressure on Carter here. Missed it to the left. Now for my 3. Got it to go up to 42. Carter to advance to the semifinals. Rolls it in. Wow, great play into Carter. Thanks for watching.